sure I got everything on the up and up. But yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. It's been, yeah, it feels like it's been too long, but I'm happy. I took the time to be away just to just get my mind, cleared up, just to get everything good. It's not like I took this vacation because, I had stuff going on. Work gives me a week off, so on top of the first vacation, that was the personal for me. But this one was, from work. And, you know, it brought out a lot of, not a lot of feelings, but like, different moods here and there. What is the difference between mood and feelings? I don't know. But overall, I could say, it was needed. It was necessary. Just to, get everything back in perspective. Just I know lately I've been feeling off. If it isn't family, then it's something personal. If it's not anything personal, then it's always if it's not personal, then it's somebody else. But it's just, different things. If it is an ego or if it's pride or, just, clashes of friends. But, that's life. You gotta, get through it. You have to be able to process and, talk to that person, just to make sure, you know, you two get it out and then, move on. I'm saying? That's with anybody, friendship, um, relationships, but, you know, it's always, it's gonna be either way of how you feeling. So if somebody is irking you, it's your reaction, within yourself, and then you decide from there if you want to show that reaction to that person. So I think for me, this past week it was, I spent time with family, but there's a lot of things that I could let them know about, but I already know how the conversation is gonna end. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it be. But with me doing that, now I have to cope or find ways to really let it out. If I'm not letting it out on them, then I need to take it out somewhere. So while I'm, spending time with family and, I have those moments, I go to the gym or I grab a coffee or, just vent to somebody. But yeah, I'm magnifying it like, oh yeah, this was huge, but it wasn't really that big. But I'm just letting you guys, see the internal battles that I go with. So that was one of them this past week. Another one is, the battle of, I think it's my pride. I don't know. I think it's um, just, the pride of, okay, am I texting this person? Am I not texting this person? Am I calling him or are they calling me or I'm waiting them to call me? I know that's that pride. I think we I think we all just have it. Just the fact that, okay, if I stop talking to this person, When's the next time I'm gonna hear from them? But again, that's my personal battle. And, I could decide to let them know, or I could, just leave it be. Or the other one is, yeah, just keep it moving, really. Just, move past it. Go one day at a time. Just, you're gonna feel bummed that, alright, it sucks that, we're not talking anymore. But you just have to shrug past it, really, and be like, alright, on to the next one. And it's not like, it's if you really cared about them or you really wanted to, stay in touch, you would still feel something, you feel bummed about it. Like, oh man, like, you know, I wish it wouldn't be this way. Or, I wish, we could do it. But we can't control what everybody does. We can't control how they act or how they go about their days. So it's not perfect, you know. The dynamic is not going to be perfect. And yeah, we just have to learn that, grasp at that fact, and go from there, really. I'm starting to incorporate that in my life and really learn, I gotta stop revolving my days around, you know, certain people. I need to stop trying to depend on, anyone else to make my day a good one. I need to be the one to make my day good. Anything else or, anyone else that could try to, affect it, they shouldn't, It should just be a brush off. But, we're human, so it's a process, but we can definitely, you know, control how we react, control how we feel at times. I'm not saying all the time, but we can do the most we can. Like, most of the things that make us angry, we can really take a step back and be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to let this happen. And just walk away, really, So that's that's been a good habit of mine. I practice it a lot this past week, but I'm happy. Overall, the week was good. It had some ups, had some downs, but it was good. Spent a lot of time on the game as well. Uh, some of those I get a little frustrated, but once I turn it off, I'm like, yeah, it's just a game. And then I go to the gym, or I, do my writing, and I do. What else do I do? If it's not the gym and it's not writing, this was 4th of July week, so I was definitely grilling. And that's good too, because I had some music that I haven't gotten to listen to. And this was the perfect time to, just put my headphones in and just vibe out, barbecue some steaks, hot dogs, burgers. My boy, he came over with some Wagyu beef. Yeah, we hooked that up, and that was pretty cool. I was happy about that. I was happy to, spend that time. You know, that's what I really wanted to do, just spend quality time and not, do too much, not strain myself. Because of course, obviously, this heat is no joke. So we had to take it easy from that. Also went swimming. Obviously, I'm gonna go swimming because this heat is, it's not it. Especially when we need to, you know, keep drinking water and go from there, you know. Had a couple, really, in general, I had to, be the caregiver. Caretaker? Caregiver sounds, yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, I had to be caregiver for, a couple of family members. But, I was up to the task because, I did little things, but it's not like too straining for me. It's not, oh man, I gotta go over here, I gotta run over there. But yeah, to a point, I was relaxing with them, so that was good. Got paid. That was nice. But I'm saving up for two things. It's either I want a MacBook or an Apple Watch. My wrists have been naked as hell lately, but yeah, I think I need a watch. I need to get a watch. If it's not an Apple Watch, then I'll get a real watch. There's something I need. Then the next thing, like I just need to accessorize. I don't need to be flashy. I just need, just I need to accessorize some things. So, cause I got shirts, I got pants. I could get some more shoes, but yeah, with what I have now, yeah, I need to add on some accessories. That's what I've been thinking of lately. I've been thinking of just my wardrobe, just updating it. I want to be ready for the fall. I want to be ready to, just dress and go out more. I want to be able to, you know, go out with, a certain level of confidence. And so that's on, appreciate myself, making sure, I'm taking care of myself. This is my journey and, you know, made it at the half point mark of the year. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy to, you know, it's, see, I feel like the vacation, it's not wrecking the consistency, but you know what I'm saying? It was just halftime. Usually halftime, you want to take a step back, focus, reflect on what I've done. And now, what I'm saying? I'm back at it. As you've seen, I put my logo out. So I'm trying to update that more. I'm trying to, uh, now that I have my logo, I want to, just put it on either sweaters or, hoodies. And, I'm trying to do it like a subtle, not too flashy, but it's a subtle, like if somebody caught it and then they'll be, curious about it, like, oh, what's that? What's that right there? Oh yeah, this is da da da. I want it to be something like that, so I don't want it front and center on any of the merch that I have. So like, for example, on a crew neck sweater, long sleeve, on a casual, typical, oh, sorry, typical merch, they'll have it either dead center, somewhere on the left, somewhere on the chest area. They'll have the logo. But for me, I want to have it like on the sleeve of it, or either on the wrist, like on the wrist. Is it the collar? Yeah, not the collar. Yeah, just somewhere like on the wrist part. So like if you're eating or something, and then bam, right there. It'll be like a little icebreaker, or they'll be curious about it. Something that'll happen, so they'll think it's just a regular sweater. They check it right on the wrist and like, oh shit, something like that. I could do it both, both on the chest, or the left or the right, and on the wrist. But I don't know. We'll see. Either way, yeah, I want to do that. If I can find a way, if you guys know anybody that's that could do stickers, I can do that too. You know, I know summertime stickers on in your Stanley cups or your insulated bottles. That'd be cool to have, or cool to place it on some, or even on your laptop. You know, this is me. All my thoughts just running, 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 running. So this is what I've been working on. This is what I'm trying to, definitely, push. So also too, I'm thinking of more segments too. So either maybe my personal top five, foods or drinks or movies, and then I'll just go in depth with all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely cook something up, but it's not taken away from my, these personal catch-ups that I'm doing, or my stories of, the reintroduction. So it's all of that still, but adding on top. So I might, because I have a good consistency of the once a week, boom, 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 right? I'm thinking I might, record two. So those will be like the smaller, shorter ones, maybe, like my top fives or the reintroduction or stuff like that. I know I keep saying about the reactions, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, I keep thinking, like, oh, what if it gets muted or, because it's copyrighted? I don't know how to really go into all that, or I just don't want to I don't want to have a strike, on the YouTube guidelines. But either way, I just, I just gotta record it and then just put it out and go from there. Really, I just gotta take that step and see what happens from there. Really, I just need to make sure to just create. That's my, that's been my goal, this year so far. So just create. So just press record, do it, and go from there. Really, I'm trying to tell myself just be proactive, keep going, keep going. I've always had this, I I still have that itch like it's back in January. Like, bro, I just gotta keep being consistent. Like, bam, once a week, boom, 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 boom. You know. Now, while I'm editing, I just want to make sure to just keep being more creative. Just make sure to, like, if I can learn it or if I can figure it out, I'm gonna try, see if I can, where the videos where they just have that instant zoom camera or camera effect or something. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try it. If I can do it, yeah, you're gonna see more of that either in the beginning of my episodes or I don't know. We will see. We will see. But yes, this vacation was good. This week, I've been outside more, but Still trying to keep cool, still trying to drink water. Had to, put the gym down for a second because I'm trying to get back into the, clean eating because obviously it's 4th of July. We just picking out, we just eat whatever we want. So now I'm trying to just get back in the kitchen, back to my clean foods, clean eating, and go from there. Because once I do that, all right, now I'm back in the gym. Now I'm burning the right things. So, because I don't know, I feel weird when I go to the gym after eating shitty, shitty foods. So I'd rather go in, when I know the motivation is like just go, you know, whatever happened or whatever. If you don't feel like going, fight that and go. I get it, and that's true. I don't know. It's just for my personal. I want to feel not presentable, but like I want to go in the gym with that clean eating habit in me, as opposed to like, all right, I'm eating shitty, and then I go to the gym, and then I'm like, oh man, all right, what's the closest thing? Oh, McDonald's, cool. I'll just go there. Like, I don't want that habit when I go to the gym. I need that habit of like, all right, I have this, this, and this. So this is what I'm gonna do. Go to the gym. Boom. I'm gonna have that after the gym. I'm gonna boom, and then I put the I put my own little sound effect. I boom, I skippity, boom, and then flip. No. Um, but yeah. Uh, Clean habits, clean mindset. Go to the gym. Then I know I'll be way better off doing that. Having bad habits and then going to the gym. It's like, all right, I did it, and then all right, let me reward myself with bad food. I'm like, no. So yeah, that's that's been my mindset. Part of my mindset. What was another mindset I've been in? I've been missing a couple people. I've been missing because I've been around family. Why my voice cracked like that? Shit. Because I've been around family, so the usual people that I've kept in touch with or talked to on the daily. Yeah, I haven't been talking to them, so it it feels weird, you know, when I go about my days without talking to them. But and it's like I'll what I'm saying, I'll talk to them here and there, but it's just short. But again, that's another internal struggle of just me. I think the fact that's what it is too. The fact that I'm not working, I've stayed away from all of this. It's it makes my mind wander off. My mind isn't locked in on you know this and trying to get everything get everything right and figuring out what I want to say or what I want to talk about. So if I'm not working on this, that's when my mind is like, oh no, here we go. We're gonna go there. We're gonna be sad. We're gonna be upset over here. Yeah, but it's a journey because yeah, I'm talking about what I need to work on, and I'm doing these videos. But now this shouldn't be a dependent of me trying to stay focused. Like, yeah, this is cool. I'm talking about what I need to work on. I'm talking about, all right, doing this. But once I finish recording and putting this out, I need to practice outside of this video. I need to practice what I need to do to keep my mind from wandering like that. So I think I'm slowly, you know, I'm slowly getting there. The gym, it's been helpful. My family, we have our ups and downs, but yeah, it shouldn't be, you know, it shouldn't be not a crutch, but it shouldn't be like a means to escape or, just put things off. If I need to work on something or I need to process these feelings that I'm avoiding, I need to face it and I need to just, keep talking to myself and just cheer myself on. You need to focus. You need to get back to it. It's going to be okay. We're just taking it one day at a time. Let's survive today. Let's go. Let's go from there. Survive today. And then tomorrow, if we wake up, we'll do the same thing. Survive that day. And then survive that, Because I know we always talk about, the long term, but we need to focus on what's in front of us. So that is the goal. That is what makes us us, really. Just take it one day at a time, and down that road, you can take a look back and be like, oh damn, I came so far. I made it. Like, I never thought that I would get it to here. And that's I think that's been true, because who would ever thought? Nobody wanted to think it, because we were focused, we were locked in on the day. Like, yeah, we can have the long-term goals and they'll be there, but in order to get there, you need to baby steps. You just need to lock in. Can't just fly over to that goal. You have to take that one step to get there. And that's what I gotta remind myself. Just take that step and go from there. Whatever comes, we'll be right here, And I'm proud of myself. Compared to where I was last year. Last year was, I don't think I've talked about last year really. I didn't get in too much depth of it. Yeah, I could talk about last year. Last year, it was rough. I had to make some changes. During those changes, I lost a couple people. During the changes, I lost a couple people, and I know they needed me, and like, I knew that they needed me, but I did not hold them a high priority. like I should have. And yeah, I have to live with that. I have to, I have to be able to, you know, I gotta live with the fact that, yeah, I lost somebody really good, great. You know, they have helped me so much, and I thought, I thought I thought I was helping, or I thought, yeah, this should be enough, enough help, but yeah, no, I should have tried harder, but yeah, I have to live with that, and that's a lesson that I've had to learn. You know, if somebody I really care about, needs some help, I need to be able to be there to, listen, or, just to be an ear. Just be there. I wasn't there for them. Like, I'm not making excuses to where, like, oh, yeah, I gave him help and all that, but, it is what it is. No. I've seen it. Like, I've seen that they needed my help, but it was the fact that, yeah, it was, I had to, I didn't know which one, like, of my relationship. Like, I was during a relationship, and I put her first before that person. And, you know, I felt like, in my heart, yeah, this is, I'm saying, this is somebody I love and care about, and, I have to be there for them. I felt like, I just felt like, she needed me more than my friend needed me. And either way, it should have, I made that decision to put her in that priority, as opposed to put my friend, in a priority. I should have just, like, what I've learned is I should have communicated and said, all right, my friend needs me. I have to, what I'm saying? I'm not saying I have to either, like, put her off or put it to the side. It's just the fact I need to put my focus on helping them. And I think, she would have understood, but yeah, I think, yeah, that was my issue. I didn't I didn't have those uncomfortable conversations, or those, those necessary talks. So that yeah, I just have to live with that, and yeah, just make sure that if when I see somebody that, that needs me, I'm gonna be there for them, not, just make a decision and, like, all right, man, what I'm saying, this is all I can do, what I'm saying, I have to stay here. Like, it shouldn't it should have never came to that. I should have, put more emphasis on being there for that person. So that's a lesson that I've learned, that I am learning. And yeah, that's why I'm here with family. When they need me, I'm right there. You know, when a friend reaches out, I'm right there. I'm going to be there for them. So, yeah. Well, I felt like I was going to cry on that one, but no. What else happened last year? Yeah, went through a breakup last year. Um, yeah, I just had to process that whole, the usual breakup process, breakup journey, or, you gotta be able to get back to yourself. You gotta learn who you are. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. Because when we go and, we spend so much time with people, we give them, what I'm saying, our half. Or, we give them a good chunk of our lives, but you're spending time with them. But at the same time, you're not really, it's like you're not losing yourself in them, but you're basically just coming together and just doing what couples do and forgetting about what both of you like to do by yourselves. So that's where I lost myself. Like I had my habits, here and there, but again, I couldn't really think about myself truly or wholeheartedly because, it's a like I was in a relationship, so it's a partnership. So I'm, what I'm saying, I'm investing time, I'm investing moments. And when you do that, yeah, sometimes things sway. This is from my experience. Yeah, things don't really things change. Like you are yourself, but at the same time, you're losing yourself because you're trying to your mindset isn't okay, what can I do today? Or, what am I going to do? It's what are we doing? What do we have to do? What are we going to do? Um, I just got lost in the whole rotation of just, myself, what I like, what I don't like, what can I do to be better, or what can I what can I do to just really, you know, have myself grow. And, a part of me was like, yeah, sometimes, we don't have that time to think that way because I feel like, we're just, all right, now the mindset is, all right, how can we both grow or how can we make each other grow? And, once you break up, the growth that you had can't really, what I'm saying, you can't apply that to you really because it wasn't a self growth. It was a, all right, relationship, dependent growth. And so now I'm learning, I'm growing, and this is the most growth I've ever done for myself. Because my last serious relationship before this one, I don't think I've oof. This just turned to a relationship episode. Yeah, that one compared to this one, the growth wasn't. Because I think the whole time on that one, I was trying hard to get back. I was trying hard to get back to that person. I wanted to be with that person, so the growth wasn't there because I'm trying to go back to that. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be with them. I wanted to be with her. And it was, yeah, that was not growth. But eventually, you know what I'm saying? I did grow, but it wasn't as big of a growth as this one was. And I don't know if that was, well, that's because of the age, where I was back then as opposed to, me now. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy I grew. I'm happy I grew from both of those, you know. That's what it's all about. It's all about growth and, what you take from it, what you learn from it, and, just apply it. Apply it to yourself. And now, for me personally, now it's to a point where now I'm not going to be dependent on the next relationship. I'm not going to be, just latched on like I need to be around you or I need to, you know, be or do whatever it is you're doing and we got to do it together. And if not, then I'm nothing. Now, for me personally, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. These are the boundaries, and you will respect them. If not, this can't work. Back then, I would have been like, oh, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, but, if you have an issue with it, we can work around it, or we can, you know, I'll make do with what's given to me. So it's fine, you know. This is what I like, but if you don't like that, we can just put that to the side. Now I need that respect. I need that. I need that respect. I give you this boundary right here where I have it, and you will respect it. Otherwise, all right, just walk away. Because this is what I like, and this is what I don't like. And if you do what I don't like, you can go. And it's that boundary. But at the same time, I'm not gonna give it like that, because that's aggressive. Like this motherfucker, fucking do this. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just come in with, I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? I'll respect your boundaries. Please respect my boundaries, because this is what it is. And if, you know what I'm saying? If you can't respect I'm telling you where it is. So you can't be surprised or you can't be shocked if I just turn off and just walk away from this, because I told you what it was. If you choose to use it as a weapon or use it to manipulate me, that's an issue. And I will walk away with dignity, pride, and self respect. Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because, yeah, I haven't given myself that, that self respect to where, yeah, this is what it is. And you need to, respect it. And I think, yeah, in the past, I've just been, everybody saw me as this laid back, like, oh, yeah, he's cool, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to really trip. He's fine. So, yeah, if he even do anything all bad, he'll get over it. Yeah, those days is gone. I can't do that no more. Like I'm still chill. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm open-minded. But certain thresholds I'm gonna let you know about. As opposed to like, oh, I didn't like that. But they didn't know, so eh, can't be their fault. No. They're gonna know and we're gonna go from there. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry I came at y'all hella strong on that one. But yeah, I'm happy I got it out. I'm happy to get that stern, just that's what it is. So yeah, I'm about to cook me my dinner. Probably jump on the game. But yeah, I will. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure and figure out what other topics I can touch on. Yeah, cause yeah, that really opened it up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll go ahead and pack this up. But yeah, I'm gonna see you when I see you.